This video is for how to survive extreme cold temperatures. I'm getting ready to head on out to photograph the Northern Lights, and as some of you may know or may not know, I'm a pretty avid backpacker, hiker here in Alaska, and one of the things you need to be prepared for up here is extreme cold, and I'm talking 20, 30, 40 below Fahrenheit. I'm going to be out, and tonight's not extreme cold, but I'm going to be out, or some nights I'm out, it's it's like 35 below, and I'm out there for 6-7 hours, and I'm not sure that everybody knows what to wear, or maybe this will be useful for anybody who's thinking about being out in the cold for a while. So I figured I'd do a quick video on my gear here, just to help anybody. Now, one quick thing: this is not about people, or for people who are going to be out sleeping overnight, or if you're going to be out doing something active, skiing, snowboarding, extreme hiking uphill or whatever. This is just about when you're going to be out in the cold for a good number of hours, 4, 5, 6 hours, not moving, where you're just going to be sitting still. All right, and that can be, one of the most dangerous things, because if your body's not moving, you're not producing that energy, and it gets cold, extremely cold fast. So the first thing I would do before I head out is I would have a cup of hot chocolate, and I'd put about 2 tablespoons of butter in there, maybe 3 tablespoons, and I would drink that before heading out. That butter gives your body the energy it needs to fight that cold for the evening. And then I would dress. First layer would be silk. So if you can see over here, I got silk socks, silk pants, silk shirt, a silk balaclava. Then my next layer would be fleece. I have a heavy set of fleece pants. I got 2 fleece shirts. This is my thicker fleece, and I have a lighter fleece shirt underneath that. Everything's loose fitting. You don't want anything really tight up against your body when it's really cold. So that's kind of my base layer and then my mid layer. And then I have 2 options here. If it's windy, I'm going to wear this North Face parka. It's got this wind stopper on there. It is a pretty thick coat. If it's not windy, I'm going to wear my down-filled Marmot coat. Both these coats are going to run you about $200-300. You maybe get them used. But yeah, you're going to pay for them. So, but again, if you want to be out in the cold, you want to wear the right gear. And then for my outer layer on my pants, my legs, I got these cheap snow bibs here. I probably should get a pair of down-filled snow bibs, but this stuff costs money, and you slowly gear up over time. Maybe you hit up secondhand stores and stuff, you can get some good stuff. But yeah, and my legs and my body never tend to get that cold, so I do pretty good with those. For let's see what I got here. I always bring a thermos with me. I fill it with nice hot water. That way I'm constantly putting warm stuff into my body, warm liquids into my body. And you want to drink a lot. The more fluid you have in you, because that fluid is going to keep your body able to regulate the temperature. So it's kind of a pain, because you're going to have to go to the bathroom a lot, but you want to be drinking a lot. My boots are my Sorels. These are rated to 20 below, I think. And they're a pain because they're heavy. They got this thick bottom part that keeps you warm. But they are a pair of warm boots. Bunny boots too. I really gotta get a pair of those. Those are like the military style boots that really keep you warm. But these do pretty good. Gloves, I got my North Face mitten, or my Gordini glove. This is just a matter of preference. If it's really cold, 30, 40 below, I'm probably going to go with the mitten. If it's, most times, it's, somewhere between 0, 10 below, maybe 10 above, I'm going to go with these, my gloves. I'm going to work that camera. I'm going to want to use my fingers, and these are pretty warm gloves. I am going to wear a wool liner glove underneath either one. These are really cheap, $4 pair I got from like an Army surplus store. The fingers split through. I've been using them for like 6 years now, and they're good. I do bring a scarf, especially if it's windy. This is a wool scarf. You can wrap that around your head. Balaclava, silk balaclava underneath, a fleece balaclava, and throwing a hat above that is nice. If it's windy again, I got my Oakley snow blockers. Those are nice to have. And now my last thing, this is a Zippo hand warmer. This is an indispensable tool for me in the cold. This is refuelable, refillable. There's a little burner on the end of that. You heat this up, and it's like a hand warmer that actually stays warm. But you cannot use this if you're moving around like snowboarding or skiing or doing some kind of hiking. But I have a few of these, and I'll put them, one in an inside pocket, one in my back pocket, and then one I'll stash here in this quarterback hand warmer that I'll wear on the outside of my body. So when I have to take my gloves off to fiddle with the camera, and your hands turn frozen like immediately, so I can throw them into that and heat them back up. And I would back everything up with the chemical hand warmers, chemical foot warmers, and that'd be pretty much it. Okay, so this is staying warm 101. The long hair helps to keep you warm also. I would also say that I'm going to try to do a couple of these videos. I'm going to try to do one geared to sleeping overnight in extreme cold, and also what to do if you are going to be actively moving around because you want to dress differently. So this is my setup. Extreme cold, standing around, taking pictures, watching a game, or hunting, fishing. This is my system. Let me know what you guys use, if you got a better one, or if you find that this doesn't work for you. Or if you got something else to say, let me know. Alright, be good.